Oh, excellent. All right. So we are going to start standing nice and tall. Oh, this camera's always wonky. Doesn't matter how much I set it up. Good. So we're going to just start to breathe. Nice big deep breaths. Lovely. Good. So focus on that breath going into your rib cage and then pushing down into your tummy. Lovely. And then we're going to lift one heel and then your other heel. Good. So just getting into your toes. Done lots of feet this week, actually. Great. One more each side. Excellent. And then we're going to take the feet out to the side. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're going to push your toes into the floor and you're going to start to rotate around. Now, as you do this, make sure your toes don't lift. All right, so we don't want your toes to lift. So you've lifted your heel and you're just pushing into the toes and rotating. 3, 2, and 1. Back the opposite way. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bring it down over to your other side. Same again. Good. Just rotate and keep pushing down through the toes. Lovely. And back the opposite way. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. All right. I'm going to take the feet out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to plop your toenail on the ground. So toenails onto the ground. And then we're going to sway forwards and backwards. Good. So you're just stretching into your foot. Great. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then to your other side. And moving. Good. 4, 3, 2. And 1. Excellent. All right, let's bring your feet back down and then we're going to push down into the toes and lift your heels and come back down. Good. And push and bring your head down. Good. So just lifting your heels, push down through your toes. At the same time, try and pull it in through your inner thighs. 2 and 1. Excellent. All right, let's bring one foot up and hold it. Good. Push down through the heel, push down through your big toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming back down over to your other side and same again. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go back over to the other side and then we're going to do a lying down figure of 8. Fab. Lovely. One more. Excellent. Good. Bring it down and then to your other side, lying down, figure of 8. Fabulous. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. And bring it down. Let's open up your feet. Feet going forwards. Let's take your hips from side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're going to rotate around. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back the opposite way. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. Bringing it back in. Lovely. And then you're just going to pull your toes under. So we'll do opposite. Just pulling the toes under. Great. One more each side. Excellent. And give them a little wiggle. Lovely. All right, you're going to have a little twist around, look behind you. And then to your other side. Good. And coming back. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, bring the arms up in front of you. And then we're going to take them out to the side, bringing them back. Take them out to the side. Good. 2 more. 1. Soften your knees. And 2. Good. And then we're going to pull one elbow back. And then your other elbow back. Lovely. Last one. Excellent. Take the arms up to the ceiling. Good. Open up through your chest. Lovely. And then we're going to roll it all the way down, chin to your chest. Good. Let your body relax, soften your knees. Great. Coming back up. And reach and open up through your arms. Good. We're going to take it back down again, chin to your chest, soften your knees, push back through your bum, pushing the feet into the ground. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And coming back up. Lovely. You reach those arms up. Good. Bring your hands together, take it over to one side, and then we're going to bring one hand up and down. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then to your other side. Lovely. And same again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Come back up. And then we're going to pull the elbows down. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Reach, chin to your chest, roll it down, soften your knees, push your bum back, and hold. Good. Slowly coming back up. Fabulous. All right, so we're going to open splits, so staggered squat, and then you're going to push back into your heel. All right, your front knee is bent. Keep the back leg straight. Keep your back up nice and upright, and you're just going to let that back knee bend. And as it comes down, make sure you push outwards and don't let it fall inwards. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're going to come up nice and high, and then take it back down, and then come up and take it back. Good. 1 more. Lovely. Good. And then holding it there, we're going to inhale, exhale. You're going to go into a squat. So you're going to push your bum back and slightly bring your body forwards. Good. And let the knee bend towards the ground. 2 more. 1. Make sure your knee doesn't fall in. 2, and 1. Good. And come back up. Lovely. Have a shake. And then to your other side. Good. So make sure the back leg is nice and straight. Soften your front knee. And then we're just going to bring it down, but with a nice straight back. So keeping the back nice and straight. And just letting that knee bend down. Good. 2 more. Lovely. And then we're going to come up. Take it back down. Come up. Take it back down. Good. Up, wobbling. And again. Last one. Lovely. Good. Bringing it back down. Excellent. And then we're going to go into a squat. So your body's going to lean forwards a little bit more. Good. Make sure that knee pushes out and not in. 2 more. Excellent. And then we're going to come back up. All right, so you're going to feel them in your knees. So if you were feeling them in your knees, that's where you were supposed to feel them. Good, let's take the feet out to the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to rotate through the arms, getting it into your shoulders. Lovely. 1 more. Great. And then back the opposite way. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, feet are together, but hip width apart. You're going to push your knees forwards, but make sure you push them open. All right, not too open, but just so they're not falling inwards. All right, so push the knees forwards, slightly pushing them out to the side. Good. So you can see my back is nice and straight. I'm not tucking under with my bum, not yet. All right, we're going to keep the pelvis in neutral. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then this time you're going to tuck under with your bum. Good. But keep your heels on the ground. So take it as far as you can. You can lean back as far as you want to, but keep those heels on the ground as you push your knees forwards. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, and then we're going to bend your knees, stick your bum up, back is nice and straight, and then we're going to rotate around, come straight up and rotate and straighten and rotate. Good. Lovely. One more. Good. And then we'll come back up. Excellent. Let's do some nice high knees. Tuck under with your tailbone. Good. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, let's come to the start of your mat. So we're going to inhale. As we exhale, bring your chin to your chest. You're going to start to roll it down. Relax your head and your shoulders. Lovely. We're going to walk it out into plank position. Hands underneath your shoulders. Spread out the fingers. Push through your heels. Hold. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to your knees. Push your bum back to your heels and breathe. Lovely. Keeping your toes into the ground. Good. Hands underneath your shoulders. Spread out the fingers. Lovely. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, just going to lift your knees slightly off the ground. So push away from your toes and push away from your hands. And that should help you to lift those knees up and down. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, relax your feet. Open up your knees nice and wide. Stretch your hands forwards and breathe. Lovely. Coming back up onto all fours. And we're going to go into threading the needles. Make sure your pelvis is neutral. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to thread it under. Good. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, reach. Good. Inhale, coming back down. And exhale, reach. Good. So stay on the same side. Focus on the breathing and stretching. Lovely. Good. 1 more. Good. And then over to your opposite side. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Thread it through. Good. Coming back. And reach. And then thread. Lovely. Great. Last one. Wonderful. Good. And then we're going to bring your bum back to your heels. Stretch your hands forward and breathe. Fabulous. Great. Okay, so we're going to come up onto your knees and you're going to bring your foot out in front of you. Good. All right, let's tuck under with your tailbone, squeeze your bum, and then we're going to push forward through your knee. So keep tucking under, keep squeezing your bum, and push forwards with your knee. Great. Lovely. Last one. Excellent. And then we're going to push forwards and hold it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bringing it back over to your other side. Good. Tuck under and squeeze. And then we'll push forwards, bringing it back. Good. Keep tucking under, keep squeezing, keep your back nice and upright. 2 more. Lovely. And then tuck under, squeeze, and then push it forwards and hold. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. And coming back. Great. So we're going to come up into kneeling. Take your arms out. Have a stretch over to one side. Good. Take it back out over to your other side. Good. And take it back out. And then we're going to twist. Keep your arms open, bringing it back to the center. Exhale to your other side, bringing it back to the center. Good. So try not to let your hips move with it. Keep your hips as still as you can. Good. 1 more each side. Fabulous, good. And then we'll bring those arms down, and then you're going to take one leg out to the side. So one leg out to the side. Good. Take the arms up, nice deep breath in. Exhale, take it over. We're not going to go the whole way though. So you're trying to keep that length through the spine as you come over, and then come back up, and then take it over. Good. So you're balancing. Good. Lovely. And again. Good. One more. Great. And then take it all the way over to the straight leg. Have a stretch over and breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bring it down. Let's go over to your other side. Good. All right. So hands out, and then keeping the length through the spine. You start to bring it towards the ground and coming back up. Good. And breathe. Lovely. Great. 3 more. Two. And last one. Good. And then we'll take it over the top and stretch. Push into your waist. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Good. Okay, let's come back onto your mat. We're going to go onto all fours again, and then slowly moving into cat stretches. So let your spine move. Think about how everything's feeling. Take it slow so you can really connect with the body. Good. All right, one more each way. Well, when you've done your one more each way, you're going to pop your toes into the ground, and we're going to walk the hands a little bit further forwards. Good, nice deep breath in, and then exhale. You're going to push your chest forwards. Now, don't go too low if you've got a niggly back. Just take it to where you can hold it comfortably, and then you're going to push your bum back to your heels. Bring it forwards. Good. Spread out those fingers, keeping those toes pushing into the floor. Especially as you push back, you want to feel that tension into the toes. Good. One more. Lovely. And then we're going to roll it all the way down onto the ground. Good. Bring your hands to your rib cage. You're going to pop your toes into the floor. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, push away from the floor, but we're just going to go to here. So you're going to bring it up and then lower yourself down through your elbows. So make sure that you're not kind of moving up through your body. You want to push away from the floor through your arms and lift. And then we're going to bring it back down. And again, push away from the floor and lift. And then use your arms to lower yourself back down. So you're using your arm strength and your upper body strength. Good. Lovely. Great. Let's go for one more. Good. And then when you've done your one more, we're going to keep the feet into the ground. You're going to bring your elbows out in front of you. Lovely. And then we're just going to pull back through the belly button, the rib cage, lift your bum, and then push into your heels as you lift your legs, and then bring the knees down. Good. And then pull back, belly button, rib cage, lift the bum, lift the knees, push into your heels, bring it back down. Good. Lovely. So keep that going. So as those knees lift, really try to push back through the heels. Good. So then you're going to stretch into your feet, the bottom of your feet. Lovely. All right, one more. Good. Excellent. When you've tried it, we're going to bring it all the way down onto the ground. Take your arms out. Relax your feet on the ground. Forehead on the ground. We're going to inhale, exhale. Lengthen through opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Lovely. One more each side. Fab. Good. And then when you've done, we're going to come over onto your side. Good. So make sure your hips are stacked. We're going to bring your bottom knee up nice and high. Good. And then this top leg's going to stay straight. So we're just going to start to lift the leg up and down. Push through your heel, flex through your foot. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to lift it to hip height. Turn your toes to the ceiling, and then you're going to come up with that foot. So as the toes stay turning to the ceiling, and we're going to lift it up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're going to bring it up as high as you can. Hold, flex, and then let your foot pulse up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to move the foot towards the ground with a flex foot, and then you're going to point your toes to slide it back in, take it up to the ceiling, flex, bring it back down. Good. Point your toe to bring it in, and then bringing it up. Lovely. One more. Wow. Good. All right. Well, when you've done, you're going to bring that knee right up and then stretch your leg out. Bring the knee right up, stretch your leg out. Good. Getting all that movement into your knees, working through the glutes, which helps to strengthen the knees. Last one. Lovely. Bring it in and give it a tap. Wonderful. All right. Let's come up onto your bottom. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees bob up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, over to your other side. Good. So we want that bottom leg nice and high. Top leg, foot is in line with hip height. Great. And then we're just going to lift that leg up and down. Push, flex through the foot, push through your heel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take it to hip height, hold. We're going to turn the toes up towards the ceiling. Good. And then we're going to bring it up and take it down again. So up and down. Good. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. And then we're going to take it all the way up. Wonderful. Good. Hold it there. Good. And then you're going to pulse it up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to keep that foot flexed as we bring it down to the ground. We're going to point the toe to come back in. Good. Take it up and flex to bring it down. Good. Point to come in. Lovely. And coming back down. Fab. Last one. Great. And bringing it in. So we'll bring that knee in as up as you can towards your chest, and then push away with that flex foot, bringing it back in and push it away and back in. Good. One more. Lovely. Good. Bring it in and have a tap. Fab. All right. From here, we're going to roll over onto your back. Good. Hands by your side, feet on the ground. Walk your heels in as close as you can to your bum, and then pushing through your toes. We're just going to lift the heels up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go up onto your toes, keep the heels lifted, and then you're going to tuck under with your tailbone, and we're going to lift your bum off the ground, and then bringing it back down. Good. Tuck under your tailbone, lift the bum off the ground, and then bringing it back down. Lovely. Great. 2 more. Good. And then we're going to bring the knees in towards the chest, have a little rock. Great. And then we're going to take the hands out to the side. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, take your knees all the way over to one side. Going to take the head to the opposite side and just hold that there. Lovely. All right, and then you're going to bring your hands behind the back of your head, looking up at the ceiling. Keep the knees in the same position. Good. And then keeping your feet together, you're just going to open up through your knee, but make sure you don't rock back into your hip. So keep it nice and still through the hips and the glutes, just letting the knee open up and down. 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to open up the knee, hold it. And then as you're holding that knee, you're going to bring your chin to your chest, looking toward your bottom and your hip as you lift. Good. Keep the knee open. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right. Imagine you're kicking something. You're going to stretch that leg straight out. Good. And then we're going to bring it up and down. Good. Look into the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. Bring it back in. Take the arms back out. And we're going to roll those knees back over and to your other side. Good. Hold it there to begin with. Good. Looking at your hand. Push down through the legs. Lovely. Good. And then we're just going to bring the hands behind the back of the head and you're going to lift your knee up and down. 5, 4. Try not to rock back into your hips. There should be no movement coming through your bum or your hips. You shouldn't be rolling through them. It's just the leg moving. Last one. Good. And then we're going to keep the knee up. And then we inhale, exhale, lift the head towards the chest, looking towards your hip and your bottom as you lift up and breathe. Good. Keep that going. Lovely. Last one. Great. And then we're going to extend, kick that leg out. Good. And let it go up and down with a nice flex foot. And again, make sure you're not rocking back into your hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Good. Bringing it back. Excellent. All right. Bring your feet onto the ground and you're going to tilt your tailbone slowly forwards and backwards. Good. One more each way. Lovely. Good. And then we're going to bring one leg into tabletop position. And then we're going to take it up to the ceiling with the pointy toe. Flex to bring it to the floor. Point to bring it back in. Flex as the knee comes in towards your chest. Take it up to the ceiling. Point to take it back down. Point to come in. Good. Lovely. Keep the hips nice and still. So we're just working through the knee, through the hips, through the legs. Good. And your toes. Feet. Great. Last one. Wonderful. Good. Bring it in over to your other side. Flex to come in, take it up, point to take it down, coming back in. Lovely. One more. Great. And then we'll bring both knees in towards your chest, have a little rock. Great. All right. Bring your legs up into tabletop position, flex through both feet, and then you're going to place the tops of your hands, so your hands onto the tops of your knees, and then you're going to push them against each other. Good, keep pushing them. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring the knees in, have a little rock. Great. Okay, and then we are going to bring opposite hand to the top of your opposite knee. Good, on one side. Lovely. And then with your other hand, you're going to place that behind your head. Okay, so we're going to start to lift up. So bringing the chin to the chest. As you do this, the knee and the hand are going to push it towards each other. All right, but they're not going to go anywhere. And your other leg is going to lengthen out as you lift. And then inhale, bring it back in. Exhale. Inhale. Good, breathe. Great, one more. Fab. Good, bring the knees in or have a stretch if you need to. And then we'll go to the other side. So opposite hand to opposite knee. Take the hand behind your head. Good, we're going to inhale, exhale, lifting up, stretch through the leg. Inhale, coming back in. And exhale, pushing that hand and knee in towards each other. Great job. Last one. Wonderful. And again, either bring the knees in or have a stretch out through your body. Lovely. All right, arms on the floor behind you, feet are flexed. We're going to go into roll ups and roll downs. So if you need anything behind your lower back, then place it there now. So we're going to inhale. As you exhale, bring the arms over the top of the body, chin to the chest. We're going to start to roll it up. Reach up to the ceiling and then reach it forwards. Good, coming back and then exhale, roll it all the way down. Good, so nice big deep breaths, breathe. Good. Lovely, one more. And you want last one, we're going to bring it up into sitting. Good, so bring it up into sitting when you're ready. Soles of the feet together, have a stretch forwards. Lovely. All right, hands behind you. We're going to walk your heels in towards your bum. You're going to lift your heels up, push your toes down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And then you're going to let your elbows bend, bring in your shoulder blades together, keep the length through your spine. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then you're going to push your knees forwards and go onto your toes. So you're stretching into those feet and then bring it back down. Good. So push the knees over. Good. And stretch. Good. And again, it's like you're bending your feet in half. Good. Working into the toes. One more. Lovely. Good. Excellent. Give your hands a little shake. It's quite a lot on the hands. Good. I'm going to bring one hand out and you're going to pull your fingers back. That's it. Shoulder relax. 3, 2, 1. Drop the fingers. Pull under. 3, 2, 1. Over to your other side. Good. 3, 2, 1. Drop the fingers. Pull. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Have a stretch over your feet. Lovely. All right, let's come up onto your heels, sitting up nice and tall. Try not to let your knees cave in towards each other. Keep them nice and still. Hands out. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, we're going to pull back through your elbow and you're going to twist, and then we're going to come back up and pull back and twist. Good. Keep those feet, heels on the ground. Keep the knees still. in terms of they're not coming in towards each other or falling out to the side. Last one. Oh, wonderful, good. Stretch it over. Lovely. And then we've got nice straight legs, and we're just going to add a very slight bend to your knees. So you're going to stay on your heels, and you've just got a slight bend in your knees. All right, hands out in front of you. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, push down through your knees. Go halfway. Good. Coming back up. Let those knees bend nice and tall through your spine. And then push the knees down. Try and keep your feet flexed. And then coming back up. Good. Push the knees down. Good. One more. Lovely. Take it up to the ceiling, stretch. Good. And then take it over the tops of your legs and breathe. Good. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to take the legs into this position, so your front leg is coming forwards. Good. And then your back leg is nice and straight. If you need a cushion underneath your bum of the bent knee, then use it if you feel a little bit sort of stuck and tight in the hips. All right, so we're just going to keep the foot down on that back leg. All right, so we'll swap positions. So we're going to keep the foot down here, and you're just going to lift your knee up and down without moving your hips. We don't want any movement through the body or the hips. Just let the knee lift. Keep the back nice and upright. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're going to keep the knee down, and you're going to lift your foot. So take your time, because what we're trying to avoid is all that movement through the upper body. Good. Keep the length through the spine. 2 more. 1 and 2. Wonderful. Good. So from here, we're going to take the legs over and sit up nice and tall, and then take them back. So you're keeping your feet in the same position. Good. And moving through the knees and moving through your hips. Good. 1 more. And then we should be able to take it over to your other side, or if you're on your other side already, just leave it there. Good. So again, make sure that the front leg is nice and straight, the back leg is nice and straight, flex up. Good. Sitting up tall, and you're going to start to lift your knee up and down without moving through the body, all right, or sinking into it. Keep it nice and tall through your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're going to try the foot. So don't worry if your foot doesn't lift, all right? So it might be on one side, it's so much harder. So don't force it. Just tell the muscles to work, and if the muscles aren't lifting it off the ground, don't worry. Just keep telling it to lift, and then relax it. Tell it to lift and relax it. Good. Great. 1 more. Excellent. Good job. That's all we did, wasn't it, on that side? Yeah. And then we're going to do our turning of our hips again. So you're just going to let those knees move. Great. 1 more each side. Excellent. And then we'll bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees bob up and down. Bring your feet together. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Fab. Let's come over onto all fours. Spread out your fingers. Knees underneath your hips. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to inhale. As you exhale, we're going to lengthen through opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale, coming back over to your other side. Good. Try and keep those hips as still as you can. Inhale and exhale. Good. Keep it going. Good. Lengthen through your necks. Good. 1 more each side. Lovely. And then when you've done, open your knees up nice and wide, take your hips towards your heels and breathe. Fabulous. All right, let's come up onto all fours. We're going to take one foot out, push through your heel, go through stretching into your calves. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in, over to your other side, push through your heel. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And then we're going to take one leg out, and then your other, hold it, and then you're going to roll forwards and backwards. So you're rolling into your feet, and then push them back through your heels. Good, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Drop it down. Push back and rest. Give your wrists a little wiggle if you need to. Lovely. Good. And then we're going to come back up onto all fours. Fabulous. And then we're going to take one foot out, and then your other. And then you're going to bring one knee under, and then your other knee. So you're just strengthening into the tops of those thighs, which help to protect your knees. Good. Let's do one more each side. Wonderful. Good. And again, rest it back. Give your wrists a little wiggle if they feel a bit sore. Breathe. Fab. And then we're going to come back over onto your bottom. Okay. Can't remember what we were going to do once we got on our bottom leg. I had a plan and everything, and it's gone out of my head. I hate that when that happens. Okay, let's take it to the ground, or maybe I'll remember. So we'll take it all the way down to the ground. Good. Once you get there, have a stretch. Oh, I know, I knew. Once I got down here, I knew what I was going to do. Let's bring your knees in towards your chest, and you're going to rock yourself back up. All right, let's bring the leg out. Pull your knee in, sitting up tall, flex through your foot, and we're going to lift that leg up and down. So to help strengthen to these muscles here that help to protect your knees. Good, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, lift and hold. Good, and then we're going to take it out to the side. Bring it back in. Good. Keep your hips still. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, good. Relax, give them a little shake and a tap, and then over to your other side. Good, sitting up tall, we're going to go up and down. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then bring it up, hold it, take it out to the side, bring it back. Good. Lovely. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. Relax and don't do a tap. Right. Soles of the feet together again, and just let those knees bob up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Okay, let's roll it all the way down to the ground. Again, I will have a stretch when you get there. So stretch into your body. Lovely. We're going to take the legs into tabletop position. Good. Hands by your side. Slightly tuck under with your tailbone so you can feel your back going flat into the ground. And then we're going to start to toe tap nice and slowly. Good. Keep your tailbone tucked under. Good. Breathe. Good. Lovely. 1 more each side. Excellent. Good. Bring the knees in when you've done. Have a little rock. Great. Let's take the legs up to the ceiling. Good. Flex your feet. You're going to take them out to the side. Pull the knees in, bring the knees together, stretch it up, take it out, pull it in, bring it in, push it up. Good. One more. Lovely, good. And then bring the knees in and have a little rock. Great. Okay, hands behind the backs of your knees. You're going to lift your head and shoulders, and then we're going to extend one leg and then the other. Good. One more each side. Excellent. And bring it in and have a little rock. Fabulous, everyone. All right, let's bring the feet down to the ground. And you're going to take the top of your foot onto the top knee. Push that knee away. Hold it there. Keep your hips nice and still. Good. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring the other foot up. Pop your foot into flex position. And then keeping it in that tabletop position. And you're pushing the knee away at the same time. Good. And pushing this knee into your foot at the same time. So the foot and the knee are working against each other too. To increase that stretch. Nice big deep breaths. Lovely. Good. All right, let's relax that one down. And then bring the foot over onto the top of the other knee. Good. And just hold it to begin with. Pushing the knee away. And then we're going to bring the foot up into tabletop position. Flex through your foot. Good. And then you'll want to be feeling that push. So you're pushing your foot and your knee against each other. And at the same time, pushing the other knee out.
Bluetooth mode.
Good. So you're getting all that pressure and tension, resistance.
Device paired.
Lovely. All right, let's relax it down. You can go into any stretch you want. You can stretch out your body, bring your knees into your chest, take your legs over to the side. Just do whatever you think that your body would benefit from right now. Good. And then when you're ready, we're going to go into relaxation. So just get yourself lovely and comfortable. Make sure you're warm. Good. And then just thinking about how your whole body feels. Releasing any tension from your body. And just starting to relax your toes. Releasing your heels. Let your ankles soften.
This woman.
Oh, sorry. And just starting to feel your legs soften. Letting your legs release away from your hips. body feel nice and open. Let go of any tension. Feel your spine melting into the ground. Just allow your shoulder blades to soften and open, spreading along the ground. And just feel your shoulders open, releasing your chest and your ribcage. Allow your arms to soften. Releasing your wrists and your elbows. And just feel your shoulders and neck soften, relaxing your jaw. And taking the tongue from the roof of the mouth. As your whole body completely lets go, feeling light and free, rested and relaxed. Starting to focus on your breath. Starting to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And taking your head from side to side. Lovely. All right, let's bring the knees up, feet on the ground, and just allow those legs to sway from side to side. Good, just waking up your hips and your pelvis. Lovely. And then we'll bring it all the way over onto one side. Good, bringing yourself up into sitting. Well done. All right, let's roll through the shoulders. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then back the opposite way. 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then we're going to have a little twist around. Great, and to the other side. Good, and then we're going to walk the hands forwards and stretch. And then bring them behind you and push your chest up to the ceiling. Good. All right, let's come over onto all fours. Lovely. And we'll just go into cat stretches again. Pop your toes into the floor so you're still stretching out through them. Good. One more each way. Lovely. And then we're going to bring the hands back. Lift your knees, head is down. Slowly roll yourself all the way up. Good. And once you're there, have a shake. Lovely. All right, slightly tuck under with your tailbone. We're going to lift those knees up and down. One more each side. Good, and then we'll reach and stretch, and then we're going to bring it down. Good, come back up, reach and stretch. This time we'll flop, so flop it down. Good, and again, flop. And one more. Great, and stretch up and reach. Good, and bringing it in, and well done everyone. Great work. So there's no classes next week online, but I'm going to send you all an email tomorrow when I'm on the train. That's my plan anyway.
Righto.
Right, enjoy.